to my videos. Those who don't know me, I'm Chez, and this video today is about growling, which is just demonstrated there. Probably something to do when you're quite confident already on the saxophone. I didn't learn it until quite late on. So I've got my tenor with me today, which is a Yanagisawa with some personalised engravings in there, which was done by my hideous ex. I actually don't like anymore, really, but it's kind of like a tattoo. It stuck, and it was a time in my life. Don't get tattoos, kids. Look, it's permanent damage. No, it looks quite cool. Anywho, and my neck joint is another Yanagisawa. This is pink gold plated, and my mouthpiece is a Judy Jazz 7-star, and the reed is a beautiful Lavoz. So yeah, with lipstick on it. Anywho, so growling. This is going to be really embarrassing. I'm going to make some funny noises. The science behind it is, sorry by the way if this is really noisy, it's absolutely raining cats and dogs outside. I was meant to be going for a 15k run today, so I'm training again for another half marathon. So yeah, that's not happening. It's not happening in this. So I thought I'd film another video for you guys instead. Growling. So, it's a weird coordination thing. Once you've got it, you've got it. It's just you're going to have to spend a lot of time trying and making funny noises. So, I'm just going to start that little hint of Pink Panther there started on an F sharp, so that's the note I'm going to be using. That's F sharp. If you're playing a different instrument, that's concert E. So on the alto, that is a C sharp. If you want to come out the same pitch as me. So, it's basically, if I was to explain the science behind it, you've got the sound wave that you're making with your F sharp, and then you want to make another sound wave with your voice. So you're going to kind of hum almost at the same time, and those sound waves clash, which causes that beating, that brrr, that's what you're aiming for. So you've got to hit a certain pitch to try and make it do that. Very, very clever people can do sort of thirds and make it quite pretty. I'm not clever enough to do that. I could just growl. To be honest, I'm not, like, I can't even do it without having my eyes closed. I look like a right prat. Like, I'll try and do it with my eyes open. I still squint. Okay, so yeah, humming and playing at the same time. The way I got it in the end was I pitched the note, find that note in my voice, and then you essentially want to sort of be able to hum and blow at the same time. So at least get that first. So instead of just going, you're not really blowing, you're not pumping any air out. If you can't feel it on your hand, it ain't going to happen down this massive tube. So you want this sort of noise. That kind of noise. And if you can feel some air in your hand, you're in the right zone. So then try to coordinate that with, sorry, the cat is distracting me. Dear chicks. Then trying to coordinate that with blowing down the sax and supporting with your diaphragm is quite tricky too. So you can try it straight off. It's straight off. You see, when I'm trying it out, I'm actually creating the right kind of embouchure as well, that kind of ooh shape as though I had the sax in my mouth. If you can't get it straight off, which I would presume you can't, if you can, that's really annoying because I spent ages trying when I was learning it. If you can't get it straight off, try making the sound and then shoving the sax in your mouth. Not very elegant. This is definitely something to do when no one's home. So yeah, that's it. It's basically humming and playing at the same time. Very weird sensation. Once you get it, you get it. If you did really want to get somewhere close, I remember for quite a while I would just do a flutter tongue, which is pretty similar. I don't really use it now that I can growl, very rarely. I'm just doing some first. So you can hear it's quite a different sound, sorry, excuse my email coming through. And flutter tonguing creates kind of a similar effect. except you're obviously doing it with your tongue. So if you can roll your R's, hopefully you can flutter tongue. So most people that roll their R's will be right up at the tip of your teeth. And obviously you're going to have a saxophone there, so you're going to have to force yourself to learn how to get that further back for a start. Right back kind of where the, you know, the ribs in the top of your mouth, at the back of them really, to get it really out the way. Then, presuming you can do that, try purring with your tongue right back there, out the way. I've moved more to the side of my tongue rather than the tip of my tongue. I think that's to get the right angle to get it far enough back, so you might want to experiment with that. So, side of my tongue, oddly enough, purring. And then try creating the right mouth shape and purring and blowing. And again, use your hand. Can you feel it? If it's not going to be reaching your hand about this far away, that's not going to work. And then experiment with the sax. Got the right idea. So yeah, 2 little techniques, growling and flutter tonguing, both quite cool in context. Any further questions or something that you would like me to talk about in another video, do comment on this one. And if you liked this and it was helpful, it managed to get you growling, then give it a good old thumbs up. And if you want more videos, then please subscribe and you'll get a pop-up that says that I've put something new up, and I will be updating lots of new techniques and ideas and reviews on various accessories and such. And if you're interested in what I'm doing in my performing career and whereabouts I'm noodling about the place in London or abroad, then follow me on Twitter and I'll put a link to that in the description box as well. Great, thanks guys, see you.